Up to now we will see the concept of half adder, full adder and the half adder using full adder. Now we will see the concept of parallel adder or binary adder. Binary adder or parallel adder. Up to now we will see the full adder. In the full adder, it will be the capability of adding two 1-bit numbers. That means A and B and the input carry. That will be the C input. In order to add binary numbers with more than 1 bit, additional full adders must be employed. In that additional full adders, how we can do means, if you need the multi-bit addition, that full adder is not sufficient to do the operation. In that case, we will use the parallel adder or the binary adder. That means we choose an n-bit parallel adder. This parallel adder can be constructed by using the full adders in the form of parallel. Parallel means it will be connected in the form of cascaded connection. Cascaded means output of each adder is connected to the carry input of next higher order. First of all, we will see the n-bit parallel adder block diagram, and next we will see the 4-bit parallel adder using full adder, and that logical diagram and the block diagram and analysis. And finally we will conclude the lecture by giving the advantages and the disadvantages of parallel adder. Now let's see the block diagram of n-bit parallel adder. Here this will be the full adder. Here you will give the input A0. This will be the B0. Here you will give the C input. Defaultly we will be taken as grounded. If they will, in the question they will be given as 1, you have to place it as 1 here, or they can't give anything means you can defaultly taken as 0 or grounded. Here you will take, this will be the S0, and here this will be the C output. Here this output can be connected as an input to the next full adder. That means here if you take, this will be the another full adder. This will be the C input. This output is given as input to the next full adder. And here this will be the A1, this will be the B1, here this will be the S1. Same, if you want, this will be as an C output, and here this will be as an C input. This will be the full adder. This will be the A2 and this will be the B2, and here this will be the S2, and here this will be the C output. It will be followed up to the nth full adder. That means this will be the full adder, and here this will be the Sn, and here this will be the An, and here this will be the Bn, and here this will be the C output. In this way we will tell about the or design the binary order or the parallel ladder. Now we will see the 4-bit parallel ladder using the full adder. 4-bit means you will take S0, S1, S2, S3 and S4 up to S4 you will be take, right? Next 4-bit parallel ladder using full adder. Let's see the block diagram for this. This will be the full adder. This will be the C input. This will be grounded. This will be the A0. This will be the B0. And here this will be the S0. Here you will get the C output. You will get the C input. Next, this will become the full adder, and here this will be the S1, this will be the A1 and B1, and here this will be the C output. This will be given as input to the next adder. This will become the full adder S2. This will become the A2. This will be the B2. This will be the C output. This will be the C input. This will go into the full adder. Here this will be the A3. This will be the B3. This will be the S3. Hence this will be the C output. This will be the 4-bit parallel ladder. Right? Here you can observe this will be the S0, S1, S2 and S3. You will get the 4, right? 4-bit. Now this will become the LSB and this will become the MSB. Here if you take this C input as 0, grounded means 0. In the question or problem, if they will give the C input 1 means you will be take C input as 1. If they can't give C input as 1 means you will can take C input is equal to 0 as default. Now let's see, this will be the operands A0, A1, A2 and A3 will become the operand 1, as well as B0, B1, B2 and B3 is said to be the operand 2. Here if you want to take simple example, if you take A is equal to 1 0 1 0, if you take B is equal to 0 1 0 1, this will become the A0, this will become the A1 and hence this will become the A2, this will become the A3, and here if you take this will become the B0, B1, B2 and B3. Here 0 plus 1 means 1, 1 plus 0 means 1, 0 plus 1 means 1, 1 plus 0 means 1. This will be the output we are getting, right? Let's check this output we are getting or not in the 4-bit parallel ladder using the full adder operation. Let's see, here you can observe A0 will be taken as 0, right? A0 will be 0. A0 be the 0 and B0 be the 1. C input will be 0. In full adder operation, you will already know that sum will become the A XOR B XOR C. Carry means AB plus BC plus CA. This will for the sum and this will for the carry. Now you can see, if you want the sum means you have to do the XOR operation, right? Here 1 XOR 0 XOR 0. This will form an odd one, right? This will be the XOR operation. You already know that truth table for XOR operation, this will become the 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1 0. This will be the output, this will be the inputs. 0 1 means 0 1 0 1 1 0. This will be the output for XOR operation. That means if you have an odd number of ones, means you will get the default output as 1 in the XOR operation. Here you can see this will become the 1 XOR 0. 1 XOR 0 means you will get the output as 1. That means sum will become the 1. Next, C output. Carry means AB plus BC plus CA. 1 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 0 into 1, you will get the 0. And the C output will become the 0. And this 0 will given to the input as C input. The C output is given as input for the C input. Here you can see A1 will become the 1 and B1 will become the 0. Here also you can observe 0 XOR 1 means 0 XOR 1 means odd number of ones. That means you will get the output as 1. That means sum will become the 1. So carry operation means A into B, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 0 into 0, 0. Hence the output will become the 0. This will given as input for the next full adder. Hence this will become the 0, will be reflected here. Hence if you take A2 means you will get the 0, A2 will become the 0 and B2 will become the 1. Here also you can see 1 XOR 0 means you will get the 1. Sum will become the 1 and operation 1 into 0 means 0, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1 means 0. Here this will become the 0. Now we will give this 0 as an input to the next full adder. Here they will get the 0. Here if you see A3 means you will get the 1, B3 means you will get the 0, 0 XOR 1 means you will get the output as 1. Next, if you take the carry means AB plus BC plus CA. Here you can see 0 into 1 means 0, 1 into 0 means 0, 0 into 0 means you will get the output as 0. Here you can observe you will get the sum as 1 1 4 ones, right? you will get the 4 ones. Here also we will get the same 4 ones. Here also 4 ones. Hence our answer will be right. Right? Let's see the block diagram or logic diagram for the 4-bit parallel ladder. Logic diagram will be like this. This will become the A0, A1, A2, A3. This will become the B0, B1, B2, B3. And hence this will be said to be operand 1. B1, B2, B3. This will be said to be operand 2. And here this will become the S0, S1, S2, S3. This will become the sum. Right? And one more thing we will forget, that will be the C input. This will be the C input. Right? This will become the logic diagram will be look like this. Now let's see the disadvantages of parallel ladder. In this parallel ladder, the main disadvantage will be the delay is very high. That means here you can observe, if you take the A0, B0 and the C input, and you will get the sum output and the carry output, and again the carry output is given to the next input of the next full adder. That means if you move on like this, the propagation delay will be increased the 4-bit parallel ladder. That means propagation delay will be increased in the 4-bit parallel ladder. In that case, we can't use this 4-bit parallel ladder in the regular purposes, but we can use carry look ahead adder in the real-time applications, because in that carry look ahead adder the propagation delay will be very much less compared to the parallel ladder. The main disadvantage of this parallel ladder, that will be the delay is very high. Delay is very high. In the next concept, we will see the carry look ahead adder. Thank you.